I think we're live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So today is a kind of special episode of our podcast. And
Mm.
I want to say hello, first of all. Hello, guys. And hello, everyone watching. So, how are you? How are you doing?
Hello, guys. I'm
Guys, how
fine.
are you
And
doing?
you? That's
Deb, say how are you?
Oh, I missed my name. I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys? I know, Miss.
We're too
I missed
excited.
my
We
name is amazing. I wasn't
yes.
going to say anything, but I couldn't resist. I
Okay,
missed my
okay.
name.
So, hello again.
Mm.
Today is a special episode, as I said, and we are going to interview Rod. We're going to ask him questions. We are gonna, we're gonna have some fun, and I hope you like it. Yeah.
For
So,
sure.
I think, I think it would be appropriate if I start this, right? If my question would be first.
Sure. Sure.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So I was just wondering, like
Mm.
we know each other for quite a while now. Like
Mm-hmm.
we talk a lot, and I thought, okay, I remember once you told me when you just got your first degree,
Mm-hmm.
and then you decided, okay, it's time I do another degree, and then
Mm-hmm.
I will learn how to teach people English.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have degree in English. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought, okay, if it was like your university time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it would be appropriate to ask you about your childhood.
Yes. What do you want to
So
know?
so my question is, who were people that inspired you? Maybe people who you looked up to as a kid, you know?
Yes. Well,
Hey,
I started. Guy is here. Hello, Guy.
hey, Gabe.
Welcome, Guy. I always remember.
Hello, hello.
When I see Guy here, I always remember. I have only one fan. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to your question.
Right, right.
I started studying English at a very young age. At a very young age.
Okay.
At 7 years old, I was already fluent.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think that English wise, my whole life English teacher, her name is Maria
Mm-hmm.
Luisa, was like a mirror to me. You know, like
Let's see.
the way that she spoke, the way that she taught. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
spent 10 years studying English with her. 10 years,
Let's
and that
see.
was something that I'll never forget because you find somebody like a role model. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
by the way, she always spoke English flawlessly, and she had an exchange student. So my
Mm-hmm.
personality was always around her speaking, her accent. I also have
Mm-hmm.
an interview with her on the channel. Everybody can see. It's called My Forever English Teacher. And I think that's where I solidify my love for English. But
I
first and
see.
foremost, it's very curious. I went to school to learn English because I saw Madonna on TV.
I remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
the American singer. I saw her on TV, and I thought that she
Mm-hmm.
was. I hope that my wife doesn't watch this, but that's true. I thought like she's gorgeous, and I need to understand
Okay.
what she's talking about. And I remember seeing, and I asked my father to
Mm-hmm.
sign me up to a school, and
Mm-hmm.
he told me, I'll see about that for you tomorrow morning. And at lunchtime, he came to me and he said, we have only one school in my small town, and you can go there and see if you like it. So when people ask me, why have I chosen speaking American English? instead of British English. Actually, I had no choice because the school only taught American English. So there
What
was
a
not a,
pity.
huh?
What a pity. But
Yeah, and then
I'm just joking, yeah.
yeah, and today one of my biggest friends are from British or from England or whatever. But I remember going to the first class and I said, "Hey, I really love this. Not only because of the very beautiful singer, to put it in a mild way, and not to sleep in the doghouse tonight, but also I love the language. I love the musicality of the language. And then when I finished the course 10 years later, although I was fluent at 7 years old, I studied everything. I was
Okay.
invited by Miss Maria Luisa to be a teacher with her. And
Oh, right.
I
Right.
told her,
Mhm.
"You're crazy. I'm not able to teach." And she said, "No, you are. You are able to teach. You can teach." And I said, "How come?" I told her. She said, "No, I have a good eye for good talents." These were
Oh,
her
okay.
words. I said, "Okay, I
Okay.
can try, but I need you to watch my first class, and after that, give me some tips on how I have to
Mm-hmm.
improve or whatever." She said to me, "You know what the advice I'm going to give you is?" I said, "No." And she said, "First of all, you have to be humble. You have to respect your students. You have to
Mm-hmm.
go to their level, and you have to always be like patient and attentive and so on. And that way you're going to be a great teacher." I said, "Okay, but I want you to see me in the classroom, my dynamic of teaching." And she said, "You know what I do with the teachers that work with me?" I said, "No, I don't know. How is it?" She told me, "I kick them inside of the classroom, I kick their behind, I close the door and I leave because you're going to be the one who's going to
Good.
teach." And I got fascinated by being a teacher because that way I could help people learn English. And I said, that's what I want to do of my life. And that's what I do for the last 27 years, almost 28.
Awesome. Awesome,
Awesome.
really.
That's my answer to you.
Okay, okay. It's well, I mean, it's really cool that
Hmm.
Yeah.
you got to have a really cool person just to look up
Hmm.
to, and then
Yeah.
that person basically taught
Yeah.
you things,
Hmm.
and then you are who you are now. A
Hmm.
really cool teacher.
Yeah. Thank you. A really cool and no teacher, let's say so.
Come on, come on!
Okay.
You always say that,
Yeah.
guys. I think you could continue.
John Zito, what's your question? I am curious.
Oh, don't worry. It's not like it's an
Dance
easy
question.
question.
Yeah.
Like, if you could go back in time and give
Hmm.
your 18 years old self one piece of
Hmm.
advice, what would it be?
Never give up because there will be amazing people along the way. You're gonna fall, but you're gonna bounce back, shake it off, and go. Don't give up. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough, but you're gonna get there where you want to be.
Yes,
That's
nice.
my
Really cool.
answer.
Really cool.
That's
Well,
my
okay.
answer. Let me just add something else, because apart from all of that, my disability, Jonesito, was something that made me stronger. Because not only I had to prove that I was a good teacher, by their words, not by my words, because I don't like to say I'm a good teacher, I'm a bad teacher. I think the person who has to pass judgment on me are the students. It's like having children. I don't have to come to you and say, "Oh, my son is awesome, my son is the best, my son is badass." No, you are the one who has to come to me and say, "Oh, you raised your children really well. They are really awesome." That's what I think. And when I think about being a teacher, I try to be as humble as I can be and be the best person I can be. So if the student likes my job, I get happy, but I'm not going to tell them, "Oh, I am this or that." I just teach, and I let them take their own judgments and opinions about my work and the way that I teach and the way that I am, So
Nice, nice.
that's my
Right.
answer.
All
And I
right.
like to bring people under my wing, like Guy, like Dev, like you. I like to. I don't like. Okay. I have a YouTube channel. There are people who like to stand alone by themselves, but I like to be surrounded by people that I like. And if you're here with me, that's because I like you guys. And I invite people that I like, and I am proud of being their friends, and so on. That's the way I am. I like to have people I am very comfortable with around me.
Yep.
That's my answer. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice answer. So I
Hmm.
guess now it's time for Dev's
Yeah.
questions.
Wow. I am so afraid. Okay, Dev.
Go ahead, Dev.
Be
My
nice to me,
question is
Dev. Hmm.
my question is very simple. This is
Hmm.
the question that which we ask everyone on this podcast.
Okay.
What is friendship to you, and what do you think about this podcast, Friends Era?
Well, I just said I am surrounded by people that I really like. I
Hmm.
cherish you guys. For those who don't know what cherish is one word below love. Love is the maximum word. So cherish is when you really like, really, really, really like the people. And when I am a friend to someone, I want to be the best friend that I can be. If you need me in 2 minutes, I'm there. If you text me, I try to reply as fast as I can. I think that's what friendship is. That's what friendship should be, to be the best way possible that you can be. This
Yeah.
is
Mm-hmm.
friendship to me. To be devoted to those friends who are your friends as well. Okay.
Okay, and I also ask, like, you started this podcast, so what do
Hmm.
you think about this Friends Era's podcast?
I think this podcast was a game changer for me because I transformed my channel into something that was everything was recorded. Now everything is live. and
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have a YouTube channel to gain subscribers every day, thousands and millions of subscribers. No, I put the content that I love. I'm not obsessed by numbers anymore. I
Yeah.
just like to create a community of people that really like me and really like what I do. Just that, and to have friends, because everybody from the family that I know, like Modags, Mega, for example, and many others, they are with me the longest. Ever since the
Yeah.
YouTube. Then came Hello Talk, then came you guys. Life is changing, life is organic. So that's nice. I don't need to go um, uh, different places to record videos. Or maybe I change the way that I do things, but going live, I think it's too much visceral and really good. That's what I like the
Mm.
most.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
visceral.
remember we
Yeah,
were talking about it, right?
yeah,
It
yeah,
it
yeah,
was it was kind of a new stage.
yeah, yeah.
Where,
And you
yeah.
lose the fear of making mistakes because
Yes.
everybody makes
Yeah.
mistakes. There's only one person who didn't make a mistake, and the person is not here anymore. He only
Mm.
takes care of us. So
Right.
that's it.
Right.
We
Yeah.
have to accept that we are humans after all. Okay? That's
Right.
and friendship is everything to me. Everything. Like if I have to say something good, if I can help, I go there and do it. That's what I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, you know. What's
Hmm.
all like what this podcast, what we do,
Yeah.
we basically just,
Yeah.
we talk to each other, we try to educate people, we try
Yeah.
to, well, maybe fail to be funny sometimes.
Yeah.
But
And you guys encouraged me to transform my channel into a live sessions, which is much
Exactly. Yeah.
easier for me. Okay, I'm going to record interviews here and there, but most of the things are going to be live because
Mm.
it's much easier.
Okay.
Once you're done, you're done. You don't have to edit, you don't have to think a lot. And you guys are very important to me. Like John Zito, Dev, Guy. Guy is my right hand on Hello Talk every day, so that's like priceless. I
And
can even say, mm,
do you know the fact that we are going to complete 1 year of our friendship in just
yeah,
2 months?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
nice.
we know each other since January,
hmm Yeah, and
so it's literally
now I am a retired citizen. So
Mm.
I
Okay.
am, but I am going to still work. So that's amazing, like having
This
friends
is
for so many years, playing, joking, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. There's nothing I can say anymore about
this is
all of
this is
these shows that we have, like the Culture Corner, the Friends Are Us, the interviews, the new people, Hello Talk, everything is nice. Guy, what's your
mm.
question, Guy? You're so quiet.
Yes, I'm just pay attention, you know. So, what do you think at the word in the word?
What do what do- what do you think I could change?
Yes,
I wish I can
maybe.
teach people as much as I can, the best way that I can, because I know that English opens doors. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what's important
Yes.
to because I chose to be a teacher, and I think that I give myself away to teach in English for more than 10 hours a day. And as you know, I have my lunchtime to go on Hello Talk weekly and changing sessions and helping people. And but the most important thing for me is not only teaching people and also to exercise kindness. That's the most important thing to me, to exercise kindness, you know. I don't know about you guys, but exercising kindness is the most important thing for me at the moment. So that's what the
Yeah.
world
Yeah.
needs
Perfect.
right now. That's my idea. And
Perfect.
having
Yeah.
you with me there, Guy, every day is something unmeasurable, as I said before.
Thank you.
You are a key figure to be there. So
Thank you.
you know
It's a
because you
pleasure to
help me
help
a
you.
lot. You, Kashi, Dev, that doesn't appear anymore because Dev is a college student.
Yes.
And when I see John Zito with us, I am so proud. And Nikita, who's with me the longest, that for me is amazing.
Nikita
You know,
never answers in the group.
never, never. He's
Never.
dead. He's dead.
That's it.
He's dead.
Well,
Wow,
I
wow.
mean, I'm going to it.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Okay, I
Just
will.
try,
I
just
I
try.
tag Nikita in every publication on Instagram, and he
Right.
doesn't reply to any one of them. So
yeah.
maybe,
Actually, there's no internet connection on Mars.
yeah, yeah. That might
Good
be
point.
true. That might be true.
It
Yeah,
is. It
yeah,
is. I can prove
yeah.
that.
So,
Do you
teacher,
have
well,
it? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I guess it's time to share with us like a funny story that have happened like during
Mm.
your sections on Hello Talk or even on podcast or even in your classes.
All the stories with Bilal are amazing. All the
Agreed.
stories with Bilal are amazing because he's the
Hmm.
funniest. He goes. Bilal and Ghazi are the duo that we need to have everywhere, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss them so
Yeah.
much. They are
Don't
Yeah.
awesome.
forget Fabio.
Yes,
Fabio
Fabio
is
stole
like
it. Stole it.
Fabio steals the show. Fabio
Yes.
steals the show all the time. They are amazing. They are dear friends. that I hope I can meet someday, you know. And the funny story was the ones with Bilal that I told you. The day that Bilal called gay, it was amazing,
Yes, it's amazing.
you know. So,
Awesome story.
and he was so worried, but don't mind, everything is fine. And that's it. I have fun every day when I'm there, so
Yeah.
that's the best
Mm.
thing.
I
And
have, I have,
go ahead.
yeah. You go ahead, please.
No, go ahead.
I
I
have
talk
a,
too
I
much.
have,
Huh.
it's your podcast.
No, it's ours. It's ours.
Not for
I
now.
have one more question for you.
Sure.
As family is a very important thing in everyone's life,
Mhm. Mhm.
what role does your family play in your life to make you grow every
Everything.
day?
Everything. Because I am a disabled person, my parents and my wife and my children, they are my foundation. They help me with everything. They encourage me to do all the things that I want to do, but also they tell me you have to step on the brakes and think about yourself a little bit, because I was desperate. I didn't like to be 2 weeks away from Hello Talk or from YouTube, but I need to rest a little bit, you know. And and it was so sad to me the 4 days that I needed to be away, and I could see that people were checking on me, like Guy was checking on me, you guys were checking on me, and I felt so like, oh, these are the real friends that I need in life, you know. So you don't need to be together, or you don't need to be in the same country to be for people to like you, you know. You don't need to live in my small town to be with me. So that's what
Yeah.
matters. Of course, family and friends are very vital to me. I need
Is
what's going
frozen.
on. Yeah, what's going on?
Oh,
StreamYard is going crazy. I don't know why.
it's
Uh,
okay. It's okay
yeah.
now.
And that's it. You know, I think that the important thing is, and I have one. I, if you allow me, I know that you guys are interviewing me, but I don't want you to sugarcoat me. To sugarcoat is to use beautiful words. But I am curious. What good role did I play in your lives? In one word, Dev, what is something that I brought to your life?
In one word, I can say
Or in one
motivation.
sentence? In one
Motivation.
sentence. Yes. John.
Motivation not to learn just English, but
Mhm.
motivation to learn anything that I want to learn.
Johnzito, what have I brought to your life besides my craziness?
Yeah, aside your craziness, I
Hmm.
guess like confidence, of course.
Okay. Guy, my dear Guy, what I brought to your life?
I don't know. Maybe I agree with Dev, but
Hmm.
how can I say esperanza? So
Hope.
Hope.
hope. That's it. Hope.
Hmm. But what kind of hope have I brought to you?
Uh, I don't know everything. You
Hmm.
know, because I I have
Hmm.
a lot of faith. Faith.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I believe a lot in God, and
Hmm.
in he drove my life.
Hmm.
So that's it.
I, yeah, I agree with you. I think that everything happens for a reason. Everything has a purpose. So we were supposed to meet. I was supposed to meet people from around the world. I
Yes.
was supposed to be to say what I have to say and to teach what I have to teach. What about you, Nikita? What I brought to into your life?
You always say what you think.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember when we were talking
Yeah.
like on Discord three
Mm-hmm.
years ago or something like that.
Yes. Mhm.
even then, even back in the day, you just said, okay, well, you would say something like,
Mhm.
mm, something like, I like talking to you, and stuff like, maybe people are not interested, then we just can talk without them, or maybe, yeah,
Mhm.
I think you know what I mean. You always
Mhm.
stay yourself. And
Mhm.
so, even if you don't like something, you just state it,
Mhm.
right?
And but what I think that I do is I state it, but I state it in a kind way. You
Yeah,
know,
of course, yeah,
and I agree with you because that's from my personality,
right.
and I see talent in people, and when I see
Mm-hmm.
talent
Mm-hmm.
in people, that's motivation that I bring. Like to see Guy on Hello Talk, and I saw that he was thirsty to learn English, and Dev was with me at the time, and I said, "Hey, I know a way to help this guy for free," and I invited him to be a moderator. And I remember one day that he texted me and said, "Hey, thank you so much." And I said, "For what?" I don't know if you remember this, Guy, but I have the your text message to me on that. And you said, "No, because I could understand everything during the live stream while I was managing the live stream." And that
Yes.
made my day
Yeah,
because it was the purpose that I wanted to give him. And also Dev, not only because Dev is in India and whatever, because it's a huge country, it's very developed, there's a lot of things, but I needed to boost his motivation, and I am so proud of the place that he is right now. And when I met Johnzito, I think that because of the same native language, because of his roots, I said, "What a beautiful story! I have to bring this guy into our lives, bring this guy into the shows, and having him with me." And from you, Nikita, something that I never forget about you. One, I don't think you remember this, but you told me on Discord, the first Discord from Zdenek that
yeah.
we are part of. You told me,
Mm-hmm.
"You know what? I kept coming to your sessions to talk to you." I said, "No, why is it for?" And he said, and you said, "No, because you asked how I was and where I was from." And people don't usually ask that, where you are from, what you do, these
Right,
kinds of things. But I
right.
don't know. I think it's from our culture. I think from the Latin culture, we are warm people and we care about each other, and that's
Yeah,
why you are
yeah.
very you are very important to me. You are even Navid, who's watching us right now. Navid is very shy. He's a little bit uptight, but when I have conversations with Navid over WhatsApp or whatever, I met the real Navid, and I am proud of being able to help you people to be
Mm-hmm.
yourselves, at least around me. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I am
Mm-hmm.
myself around you as well. I don't hold anything. I never Actually, my life is an open book. I never hide anything. As you said, Nikita, I
That's what
never
I'm talking
hide when
about.
I
Yeah,
don't like something or when
yeah,
I like something, you know. But
yeah.
I always try to motivate people because I was very much looked down on when I was growing up. Um, there was a lot of family members that would come to my parents saying, because he's a disabled person, he'll never gonna make it. He'll never gonna be someone who's gonna do something. You're gonna have to take care of him all the time. And then something that I want to do is to prove people wrong. One of these days,
Yeah.
I had a very beautiful conversation with Guy because Guy shared with me about a dream that he has. And I said, "You already did it. Just believe." And just days after, he sent me another awesome message stating to me and sharing with me that he could take the first step. So we should never say to people, "No, you're never going to make it." We have to say, "It's already right. You're already there." When Dav told me that he would like to go to college and do what he's doing, I said, you don't even have to think. And he went to college with honors, you know. I know that Dev and Navid are very busy, but I was talking to Guy about this these days. I told him I miss the boys. I wanted
Yes.
them around with
Mhm.
us because we are family. Like if John Zito's not here, if Dev's not
Mm,
here, if Nikita's not here, there's always somebody missing. So
right.
I only do the Friends Are Us podcast with people that I really care, people that I feel comfortable around, people that I really like, because I know I'm not playing the victim card here, but I know what is it like, what does it feel to be rejected by someone. And the worst thing is when you are rejected by family. If it wasn't for my parents and my wife and my children, because there was a lot of family members who rejected me because I wasn't the kind of people or the kind of grandson or grand or a family member that is the perfect one for them. And I had to prove them
Right.
wrong. I had to
Right.
prove them that I would be someone. And my being someone was humbly being a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher. As I need to be helped every day up until I die, I want to help people every day up until I die as well. So if I can help Dev with English, if I can help Guy with English, if I can help Jean Zito with English, I do. And if I can do good things on my YouTube channel to help people for free, that's what I'm going to do. I think kindness is the
Yeah.
key. Kindness
Yeah.
is the key, you know. So, and I am so proud to, I tell everybody I have a friend in Russia, I have a friend in India, I have students in India, I have a lot of students in Pakistan, and then I
Mm-hmm.
talk to them about Guy, and then I talk about Fabio. I am so proud to my very own students that I teach every day. I tell about all of you guys. You are characters
Yes.
that everybody wanted to meet and to know.
We can
You know?
exchange the cultures, and yeah, it's more
Yes,
important and really,
yes,
really, really important
yes.
for me. Because of you, I could met some guys and
Hmm.
improve my English. So I really, really thank you.
Hmm. Yes. No, you don't need. Let's spread the knowledge. Is here. I guess it's Mr. Ghazi.
Oh, I can believe
Uh,
it.
we are proud of you as well, Ghazi. I am proud of you. You know that you and Bilal together, you are pivotal people on this podcast. And but one thing that my parents taught me is never to victimize myself about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
they say it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be here at your side, and we're gonna help you. And then my wife came, and then we are together for 20 years, and then that's what I needed to do, and that's what I needed to. She was the one who. I'm trying to bring Dev again, but what's going on? Yeah, there
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Yes.
That's
So,
cute.
do you have anything else that you would like to say? Because I don't want to make it very heartfelt, but I just told the truth. So
I
that's
want to
pretty
say
much it.
only
Yeah,
one line.
sure.
You are you are an excellent speaker. I like the
Thank
way you
you so
speak.
much. Thank you so much. And let me tell you one thing. Um, Nikita and I have a friend. He's from Gaza. He's um, he's an excellent teacher, and
Yeah.
it was something that I wanted to do. We have a podcast together as well. I have two podcasts, and we learned a lot from him as well. I still learn every day because I text him to know how he is and how his family is doing. And Ahmed is somebody that I am really proud of and a fan of. So everybody, please never forget, Mr. Rod knows who I am, and Mr. Rod cares about me. I don't fake what I feel with my friends. I really don't.
Yeah.
That's what I have to tell you. That's not because we're not talking to Dev anymore. Sometimes I tell Guy, I am so mad because Dev doesn't show up anymore. I tell Guy,
Yes,
I tell Guy because,
yes,
but that's not because you're not helping. That's because we miss you on the live stream. But at the same time, I understand he might be busy, he might be working. Nikita, I talked to him when there's internet connection and he replies. I don't
yeah.
know
Yeah.
when, you
People
know.
waiting for us as well.
Yeah, because you become part of the show
Yes,
in
yes,
on Hello Talk and on the live stream. So people want to see. Like I have to tell every now and then, Dev is studying, Dev is
yes,
doing this, Dev is doing that. Not even myself. And then I text Guy, I
yes.
don't know why he doesn't show up at least for 5 minutes, and
We
but
have it on chat.
yeah,
Where is
yeah.
Dev? Where is
Yeah,
Fabio? Where
where's
is
Dev? Where's
Navid?
Fabio? Where's
Yes,
David? Yeah, and I wanted to bring Guy here because I knew that Guy wanted to ask me some kinds of questions, and that's it. That's all I have to say. All I have to say to every single one of you, even John Zito, who had internet problems, I guess, is
Probably. Yeah, probably.
thank you for being my friend. That's all I have to say. And if you have anything else to say, that's fine. If you don't, we're gonna finish here today. So
It's just one
it's up
thing.
to you. Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
one thing. I
Mhm.
feel like it's this particular episode.
Mhm.
It's a
Mhm.
kind of celebration.
Mhm.
Well, we
Yeah. And
just
mhm.
we just want to say that we're thankful, first of all,
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
people y- you're
Mhm.
watching and you
Mhm.
like it. And
Mhm.
then I want to say thank you to you guys just
Mhm.
for being here, for doing
Mhm.
this.
Mhm.
And well, if you if you need any help, and
Mhm.
if you just want to chat, we are just,
Mhm.
as you say, one message away. You just
Yeah.
text
Yeah.
us,
Of course.
we do.
Of course. And also, I would like to say that this October, my channel uh, is 3 years old.
Mm,
nice.
okay,
And
okay,
I took this live stream so we could celebrate together, and it was awesome, to to celebrate the channel milestone with you guys. Let me
right,
just check some messages that we received before we go, so everybody
okay.
can see. Navid and guys, you can Navid, Nikita, the old person is here. You can read the messages.
Okay, okay. So,
There's hello from
uh
Mega.
yeah.
There's
Hello, Mega.
there's also
Hello,
let's
Mega.
see, a message from Modex. What does Modex say? Let me try to bring it to.
Modex says, "Hello, Rod. Hello, guys. Hello, Modex. I'm
Mhm.
glad I remembered the stream." Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we're glad as well. Thanks
Yeah,
for watching.
we are totally back now. What does he write more?
Rod is a
Rod is
bad.
badass.
Bad
Rod is
attitude.
badass.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bad attitude.
okay, okay.
Yeah. I don't think
I
so, but
like
thank
this
you.
one. I like this
Rod
Rod,
is
one.
a global citizen. You don't need to live in Palmital, right,
yes.
he
to be
does
his
he
friend.
does know where I live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. He knows me for so long that he even knows where I live. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
comes Navid, who's
Oh,
watching
hello,
us.
David.
Hello.
Hello, Navid.
And also, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
And also, there's one more
I'm glad to see these
from
beautiful faces
Navid.
together.
Yeah.
We're glad to see you here as well, David.
There's no, my face is not beautiful. I'm sorry, but, you know,
Mine as well.
yeah. Guy is nice because
So
Guy is go bold.
I
Yes.
want
And
I,
there,
By the
and
way,
there's,
I need to cut my hair today.
Oh goodness. And
Yes.
Okay.
there's
I want to
Mr.
ask him
Spread
a
the knowledge.
question.
And you
Yeah.
too, guys. Be bold and go bold.
I'm
We'll
really
try.
proud
We'll
of
try
you.
our best.
I'm really proud of you, teacher. An apocalypse. I like that. I like these
Yeah.
names. Apocalypse says,
Apocalypse.
awesome.
Awesome.
Kudos from
From Virginia.
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 From
Thank you.
Virginia. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Virginia.
Welcome.
Very nice.
Awesome.
And there's Modex laughing. So I think
Yeah.
that's it. I think we can call it a day. We can wrap this up. Guys, I
Okay.
hope I hope you like my answers. I hope I didn't talk too much. And next week we're gonna come live again at the same time with
Yeah.
another sequence of the show. Don't leave the live stream. Jonesito, wherever you are, thank you so much. So
Maybe he'll
so
come back.
Nakita and Deb, you
Maybe,
are the
yes.
ones who have to finish the live stream,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope,
Mm-hmm.
we hope that you
Mm-hmm.
like it.
Yes.
And well, if you have any comments, like any thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
you always can comment and
Mm-hmm.
say something if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's the time to bring it to a close, right?
Yeah,
So,
and
praise is
thank
the recommendation.
Self-praise it is in the recommendation. That's good. And Deb, what you want to say to finish it up?
I just want to say thank you for giving us a chance to know more about you, to
Of
let us know
course.
more about you.
But wait, because your time will come. Your time will come. All right, everybody. And there's another comment. Great job, guys. Let us know what uh, when set up
When
new
set up
live
a new
stream
live stream.
next week at the same time.
Yes.
Next week at the same time. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I hope you liked it as much as I did.
Nope.
See you next week at the same time. Bye bye. See
Sure.
you.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
guys. Thank
Goodbye.
Mhm.
you.
Don't leave the stream.
Yeah.